Holla, 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 holla. Holiday hits.
Holla, 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 holla.
What you want? Move this bed real quick.
The dog or the bed?
Both. Man, come back, say hey.
Hey.
Some people like you. Am I one of those people? No. Absolutely the fuck not. But some people
you
like
just wanted
you.
my semen?
What's poppin'?
You just wanted my
Queen. Man, why you do me like that?
Well,
if I was really gonna scam, what did I
I
actually get if I actually was trying to scam you? What did I get?
I mean,
we make about the same amount. What benefits?
Healthcare?
What benefits do I have being with you? Name them, please. What do you actually have going on right now that's better than me? I'll wait. You ain't got no boat.
Who was laid off in 2020?
You're a white man with no boat. I came up in 2020. Damn, it be your own husband. You act like your credit score is flawless. You got student loans. What do you have?
I have love.
Oh, please. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Come over here and say hey since you in the room and then get out the room.
I have to pee.
Well, okay. Close the door. Close the goddamn door. Hi, everyone. I'm doing great. Ben over here thinking he a catch. What? He a catch. I promise you, we're going to get to some real shenanigans today. I'm wearing this hat because it's a part of my bit. This is really a hit on me. Like I said earlier, I married a white man without a boat and a perfect credit score. And now you think he's somebody. You ain't nobody. And nobody came to see you, Otis. And you wouldn't even get the goddamn breakfast because you're Ben. Anyway, welcome to Ask Amber. Hey, motherfuckers and non-motherfuckers, niggas and non-niggas. It's going to be a good night tonight. Be sure to get your drink on, please. Everybody better be sipping on something for me, okay? I cannot drink. I have been forced into sobriety, all right? So please, if you are drinking and sipping on something tonight, just type that into the chat, would you? Thank you. All right, I'm wearing the hat because I am this many years old. I did a little bit of it on my, I did a little bit of this impersonation earlier today when I was doing Instagram stories. And so I feel this is a very specific YouTube video that if you're from Georgia, you probably know, and also if you're 30 plus, you probably know. I see champagne. I'm just kidding. I know it's champagne, but I like calling it champagne. Margaritas, Patron, a little red, a little Prosecco. Ain't nobody going to work tomorrow. And if you're going to work, you probably ain't getting much done because it's been a hard week. Lemonade, Deep Eddy. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Here's our theme for tonight. She just. Why are you in here?
I'm looking for my sweatpants. Where do we put them?
They're in your. I typically fold your clothes up, Ben. God, here we go.
That's not true.
That is true, Ben. So who folds them? How do they get into your room? How do they go from the laundry bin to clean to your room? Who does it? Here, the impersonation is about to start now. Beat that ass. Beat that ass. Beat that ass. I'm gonna beat your ass on this train. We on a martyr shot. I'm finna do my thing. You thought I couldn't freestyle on you, boo? You owe everybody an apology for your shit, ho. You got 5 minutes to do it or it's over, bitch. Or I'll run through the White House and come copy my shit. Who wanna see Young Jeezy assassinate George Bush? Right. Soldier Girl, can I get a minute? Ay. That is our impersonation for tonight. Very specific, early YouTube gem. If you are not familiar with that clip of Soldier Girl, or it might say something like Crazy Girl on the MARTA train, because I was in Georgia when it boomed. If you go back and watch it today, it's cringy. It was cringy then, but you can tell that this woman is definitely on some sort of drug, and she is harassing an old woman. But if you can strip away all the problematic parts of it and just siphon out the bits that say, beat that ass, beat that ass. I'm gonna beat your ass on this train. If you can just siphon those bits out, it is a gem. So the theme of tonight, I can put this away now, is gonna be beat that ass, beat that ass, okay? Unless it's like a really sensitive topic, and then we won't do that. But good evening. Tonight, it might be short and sweet, or it might be long. I don't really know. Let's do a pulse check. How are we feeling tonight? Because it's been a draining week. Hopefully, you're heading into some holiday cheers, some holiday magic. Next week, I'm pressing charges. Yes. Hopefully, you're headed into some cheer next week. I see some people calling to the chat. So tonight, the theme is easy, simple, holiday hits. Tell me those stories. Are you Martha May Whovier? Or are you the goddamn Grinch? Let me into your family, if you will. So we're going to start the bidding, okay? I don't know why I said start the bidding, but here we go. We got somebody into the live. Let's make sure I try to do it right tonight, right? Because you know I'm always fucking shit up. Yes, Soldier Girl wearing the red outfit. That's her. Oh no, I'm already trying to let y'all in and it's not working. No, Jesse, you're the Grinch. Lord, I'm using Ben's phone tonight because he was doing something on my phone and now I can't let nobody down in. Oh, yeah. Hi, Regina.
Hi, Amber. How are you?
I'm doing so well.
Sorry, I look like shit. I'm like still technically at work. I work from home, so.
I love it. I love it. It's so good to see you. Why don't you tell people how we know each other really quickly and why it's been 15 years, probably not even an exaggeration, since I've seen you.
Yeah. Okay. So, I was childhood best friends with Amber's younger sister, Alicia. We lived together in Georgia. And funny enough, now Amber lives in Chicago. My whole family lives in Chicago, which I'll be there on Sunday. So we're all
we are literally leaving on Sunday. So that's
like, I think that happened last time because Alicia came to visit you a couple years ago while I was in Chicago. Then the day she was coming, I was leaving.
Life sucks. Regina, how are you? How old are you now?
25.
You are 25.
Yeah. How old's Alicia? She's 24, right?
I think so. I am an old maid. I feel like an old maid.
What, 30?
I'm 30. But
it's not that bad.
I know, but I feel like you being 25 makes me feel very old.
Yeah. No, like I don't feel old being 25, but like being at my job, people that are like even just 23, they make you feel old. Like, especially
they do.
There's a lot, we call them blondes and brunettes being non-white people. I'm one of their few brunettes there. And apparently blonde people get Botox, and they're talking about, oh, maybe I'll wait till I'm 25 to get like preventative Botox. And I'm like, they said it like 25 was old, and I'm like, I'm 25.
Or you're like, well, some of us wear sunscreen. Some of us are black with a Q. Right. Oh, yeah, that scares me. I mean, should I be getting Botox? I don't know.
But they say it's like, so one girl gets it on her forehead and they're preventative because she like does like face, like, so I don't get wrinkles like she, like, I don't know. I don't get forehead wrinkles apparently. Like, I'm trying and you're saying nothing's happening. Like,
I smell a reed coming. You're like, I just don't get wrinkles like that, but good,
like,
you girl.
I can't do the face where she gets the wrinkles, but yeah.
Oh my God, it's so good to see. Please tell your parents that I love them and I miss them and that I said hello.
I'm gonna show them this video and my dad's gonna give me shit because I never want to be a part of his stuff. So.
Does your dad go live sometimes?
No, but I don't know if you remember, but he does music.
Yes, I remember.
He still does music, but now he does it in Illinois. So I'm on a few songs when I was really, really young, but like, when you're a teenager, you go through that phase where you're like,
yes, you're like, I'm okay. Yes.
And I'm still in that phase. I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Right. Well, share his stuff. Like, literally share, and we will give it a ring. We will give it a listen.
I believe his at is at Reginald Stuckey,
Yeah. See, you know
ReginaldStuckey.
what? You can stop. I'm not gonna remember that. Just message me that. See, I literally found my cell phone in the refrigerator the other day. So don't just sit. You just message me that, and I'm gonna share. Okay,
You got it.
friend.
I will send you the link.
Well, it was great to see you, Regina. I think my mom even said, "Hey, send me the link, and we will figure it out."
Absolutely.
Love you, Queen.
Love you.
Oh, it's so good to see you.
You too.
Bye, friend.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, y'all. As we go on. Let's try that again. Try it again. As we go on, we remember. Okay. Yep, that's good enough. Reminders also, I'm pregnant. I know I say it every day, but that means at some point during this live, gas might happen, burps might happen, me forgetting things. It's probably going to happen. All right. So quick reminder, that was a good little reunion. Quick reminder, tonight we're talking about that Christmas drama, baby. Who's been fighting in the kitchen with your auntie? Did we all have an auntie that just like starts packing plates before everybody eats? That wasn't cool, auntie. I had one. Yeah. So call into the show if you have some drama. I don't see anybody in the chat right now, so I'm free to just do shout outs and questions until we can convince someone to call in. Somebody actually did message me today. They were saying that they almost burned their kitchen down. So if that is you, please call in. Or they did burn their kitchen down last Christmas or something. Maybe you're the auntie. Oh my gosh. Court, at some point you should definitely call into the chat. I see some friends in here. I might have seen these friends before, but you know what? It's Christmas. Danita, it's Christmas. Danita. We remember. Hello?
Hey, I'm in the sauna at the gym. Can you
Now,
hear
if
me?
you don't cut that light, you're in the sauna?
Yeah, I'm in the sauna at the gym. You want me to step out? I'll step out.
No, it's actually quite funny.
Okay. Hold on,
Does
y'all.
your phone not overheat at the sauna?
It's not that hot in here. Somebody get readjusted it, girl.
Ew. Well,
Yeah.
it's good to see you. What's your name, friend?
I'm Deanna.
Hey, Deanna.
Hey, y'all. So I'm going to tell y'all the story about how my cousin and my brother got into it. So my brother, first of all, does it notify when you go live with other people?
I think it does.
Oh, well, I don't care. So this is what happened. Okay. So my brother was cheating on his girlfriend.
They always are.
My cousin knew about it because they were hanging out. So his first baby mama pulled up at my grandma's house, and he ran off with the girl. So she was.
Wait, let's back up. So your brother had a first baby mama.
Yes.
And a current girlfriend.
Yes.
Okay, and then y'all pulled up to grandmama's house.
Yes.
The cousin knew that the brother was cheating with his current girlfriend.
With his first baby mama.
The cousin knew that your brother cheated on his first baby mama.
Yes.
And now we are at grandma's house.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, so they're arguing, and he didn't like my cousin's girlfriend. So
who is they? Who's they?
My whole family, they didn't really care for her. They're really country, very conservative.
Wait, is her the current girlfriend or the first baby mama?
The current girlfriend of my cousin.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm already lost. The current girlfriend of your cousin.
Yes.
So your cousin also has a girlfriend.
Yes.
So your brother has a girlfriend.
Yes.
And your cousin has a girlfriend.
Yes.
But only your brother is cheating on his girlfriend.
Yes.
Okay.
So
keep going.
He was like, "Why did you bring her over here? No one."
The cousin.
Yes.
My brother. Like, why did you?
My brother was like, "Why did you bring your girlfriend here?"
Got it.
And he was like, "Well, I can. Like, I'm grown. You're not going to tell me what I can and cannot do."
This is the cousin, right?
Yes. So they're going back and forth. So he
the cousin and the brother over the two girlfriends.
Yeah. So my brother girlfriend was in the kitchen. So she like watching them going back and forth. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, what is going on? I just came over here to eat. You know what I'm saying? Get thick, mind my business. But what? Clutch my pearls, like, what's going on? So
and now it's dinner theater.
Very much so. I was like, okay. So they argue, they going back and forth.
This is the cousin and the brother.
Yes. Tell me why they go outside. So
Oh, okay. So the gentleman take it outside. All right.
Yes.
We got the two girlfriends. I'm gonna put them back in the house.
They're in
now
the house.
We outside.
Yes, they're outside. They get the fighting.
So they fighting.
They fighting.
Oh,
they're fighting. And my
throwing
grandma throwing hands. And he was like, I basically like spilling the tea.
This is the cousin.
Yes.
I'm gonna do a sock puppet interpretation of what you do. So keep going.
So the cousin is like, oh, I know what you be talking about. I know what you be doing. You don't want me to air all your business out. It's very ghetto. Very ghetto.
And what did your brother say to that?
He was like, he didn't really have nothing to say, but other than I'll mess you up.
So he was like, eh.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, I'll F you up, XYZ, like, hold on, wait a minute.
And y'all in the kitchen just looking out the window whilst eating mac and cheese.
Pretty much.
Dang.
It was a hot mess, Amber.
Because when men fight, you kind of just got to call the cops or let them fight. You got to be like, nobody's going out there to break it up. So where was the resolve? It was like my uncles, they broke it up. And they were like, yeah, we're not doing this. Like, let me ask you this. Was there some Casamigos or Crown Royal involved in this night? Crown Royal. Hennessy? Definitely. Yeah. Not them at Big Mama's house. Yes, at Big Mama's house. Was it in the front yard or the back? It was like in the driveway. Oh. It was a dirt driveway. Somebody said, did the girls jump in? No. Well, my cousin's girlfriend, she was like arguing like, oh, ain't nobody gonna tell me what to do, because she was like Hispanic, so she was real spicy. She was like, ain't nobody telling me what I can and cannot do. I'll move where I want to go. Well, they were fighting her boyfriend outside, so yeah, I get. Damn. Yeah. And then it's more to it, but I don't know how much time I got. I'm gonna give you 30 more seconds to tell me. So who won the fight? That's what we really want to know, because they watching. Well, they kept breaking it up. So good. How was it resolved? It wasn't. It's still drama to this day. So what's gonna happen this Christmas? I don't know. I don't go around them. You're not going back over there? No. 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 Is the food good at least? I mean, the food's awesome, but is your cousin still with his girlfriend? No. So it don't even matter no more. No. And is your brother still with his current girlfriend? Mm-hmm. He married her. So he married her, but he still has his first baby mama. Mm-hmm. So I'm guessing there's some tension there. Definitely, because he had a baby on her. So he had a baby. He had a baby on who? The current wife? Yeah. Another woman? No, the first baby mama. So he went back and forth. Ouch. Yeah. That sucks. So how soon after they got married? Like after all of that shenanigans? Like a year? They had the fight. Your brother decides to marry this girl. Mm-hmm. And then how soon after the marriage did he decide to go back and have a baby with his first baby mama? Well, he was lying and said like she was pregnant, but he was saying like, oh, the baby wasn't his. Oh, he didn't really know. So like after that, during Christmas, like the baby came, and then like, oh, a Christmas baby. Yeah, like a year later, like he married her. So I was like, okay, well, she still married him with that baby. Yeah. So at this point, he has 2 babies by his first baby mama. Mm-hmm. Do you think they still talk? I don't know. I don't talk to them.
They keep
And
it real.
that's where we are gonna end things. Go over there and visit your grandma. Make sure they didn't tear up her house. And I really thank you for calling,
No problem.
especially during your sauna time.
No
That's
problem.
funny as hell to me.
All right, Amber.
Get back in that sauna. I appreciate you, friend.
All right, bye, friend.
Y'all are so funny. Not a Christmas baby. God. Well, you know, Jesus was a Christmas baby. They ain't all bad. Maybe she should have pulled. I wonder if her brother tried to be like, well, you know, that was a virgin. It might be a miracle baby. We should bring frankincense and myrrh. And the wife was probably like, we should do what? Negro. We hate to see it. That's all right. Thank you so much for calling in. We got a couple more people in the chat here. Lord, we love a good messy family fight. It's typically over plates, exes, babies. You hate to see it, but you love to see it. Hello.
That was spicy.
Listen, I had to keep my nail puppets going.
Like
we love to see it.
That was a spicy situation.
What? Okay, so what you got? What's your name, friend?
My name is Regal. I actually wanted to get on because I'm the operations manager for Lisa Beasley. And
yay!
I want you to do a podcast or something.
I tell Lisa, I was, especially with this new Derek Jackson character, because it's so good. I texted Lisa last week. I was like, please hop into this live if you can. But we're gonna go live one day. So Regal, please tell her I want to work with her.
No, because a majority of the time. So like for me, I am a clinician. So I'm a business clinician. So I'm a therapist.
Oh, bless you.
I'm a therapist for businesses because I teach people how like their childhood trauma shows up in their business and how it affects them basically making their bag. And then being a creative, it often allows me to kind of see where people are with it.
Yeah.
So I help in that area. So being around creatives, a lot of the times I'm like, ooh, therapy, y'all. Therapy, everybody.
We got problems. We have issues.
Child. It's not even that. I just think being Black creatives and just being creatives in general, I wish companies would appreciate you guys more and actually pay you what you're worth and pay you for what you create and the content and the time that goes into it. Like you had me crying when you did your voiceover. I was just like, oh my God, I love this woman. Thank you. Like I was
we're gonna hope for many blessings in 2022. But
it's already ordained.
It's already done.
It's already
how I feel about it. But I appreciate that, Regal.
You're welcome, sweetie. That's why I was just like, oh, let me hop on this because I was actually booking out for 2022. As you can see my board behind me that says I have to do a 10 billion things before the break on Monday. But man, my spicy holiday story is actually gonna unfold this holiday because I kind of invited my sister's ex to Christmas on accident and I don't know how to renege.
Now Regal, you know how to talk to people. You're a therapist. You're a real therapist.
No, I'm a ghetto.
Tell me how you accidentally invited your sister's ex. Did you not know they broke up?
Well, okay, so let me tell you about my sister. When I say she's a Taurus and she's cold in the cold.
Oh, is that what? I don't know the signs very well. So Tauruses are cold.
When I say the women are so cold, it's the worst thing. It's ghetto. It's real ghetto. It's like,
oh damn,
it's ghetto. When I say like you could be on your deathbed, she gonna take your last $2 if you owe her
out of your pocket while you hooked up in a coma.
Yeah, you remember when they did Christmas Carol? You remember, and he had the two little like things over his eyes. That's my sister. She gonna take it. She don't care, especially if you get around.
So you're Team X. It sounds like.
I ain't team nobody. I just need to understand that this was.
Well, Regal, let me tell you how you just set it up. You invited your sister's ex on accident, and then you described her as cold, frozen cold. So
I mean, in this intricate situation, this wasn't really like you. It wasn't really my fault because you don't call me when I'm in the middle of something because I'm gonna tell you what you want to know. And it was just like, hey, what y'all doing for Christmas? I'm like, it's at my house. they're like, okay, definitely. And we're Jamaican. And so we played dominoes in spades. He was like, yo, you going to be my partner for dominoes? I said, no, I'm not. But you hop on the spades table. I'm going to show you what it is.
The ex said that to you?
Yeah.
What?
And then,
what does the ex like you?
no, like he's really super, like he's a sweetheart, sweetheart. No,
And you think they broke up because she's really cold, but he's still like a good family friend.
He's still a good family friend, but no, like I don't understand how people get. Oh Jesus, I can't say that. I just don't understand how she continues to, she's a wonderful mother. She's a phenomenal mother. Like, why y'all want to date her? Like, that's what I want to know. Why y'all want to date her?
Your sister, Regal? Your sister?
She mean.
You ain't got the you and me, us never apart. You want to part. Okay. That's okay. So you hate your sister. We got that part down pat. They've broken up.
Yes, Lord.
And so does she know that you invited the ex?
That ain't my business.
Regal.
What?
Regal Cinemas. What? That is your business. You invited them.
It's not my ministry. What's going to happen is this person always says they're going to show up. Okay. They always say they're going to show up. I'm hoping on the good faith of the good Lord that he is going to bless me and he's going to listen to his humble servant.
The Lord just said, now how I get it? How I get it?
And I'm hoping he don't show up, but if he do show up, I'm just gonna be like, hey, how are you?
And what do you think your sister's gonna say?
I ain't think that far, but it ain't really, again, my place.
Oh my goodness. Well, you need to have the camera out for that. Because how long have they been broken up?
Probably about 2-3 years.
Wow. And y'all still invite him around. Y'all ain't following no kind of G code.
I mean, he has a son with her, so it's
now that does make things. I didn't have that piece of and I'm guessing the son will be there.
Yeah, he's gonna be here. He has a son with her. I don't really see an issue with blended families. Like I think everybody,
that's different. That actually does.
I don't see an issue with blended families. I just think it's gonna be really interesting because. For me, when I look at the ex, it's like, okay, you cool, like you family friend, but now she has a new boyfriend. And
is he gonna be there?
Yeah.
But I'm guessing he's met I'm guessing her ex has met her new boyfriend because of the co-parenting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, but they've never been like in the same room for more than like 15 minutes.
Especially not playing dominoes and spades with dark liquor.
I mean, again, that's not my ministry. I have something that I look. If you could play spades, you could hop on the table. That's all I really want.
It's so funny because it feels like you wrote the sermon, showed up, and you told the congregation to be there at 9 a.m. You pass around the collection plates, and now they like, okay, well you go deliver your sermon. You're like, that's not my ministry.
I mean,
you called us up to the church.
No, but see, you gotta understand. So when they caught me in the middle of doing something. I was literally in the middle of doing something. It was a phone conversation. I left it, and then I was just like, ooh.
Dang. You said on second thought that wasn't a good idea. That's all right.
Yeah.
Well,
that's what it is.
Well, Regal, I see a couple more people in the chat, so I don't mean to rush you, but you got to keep us posted on how it went.
Oh yes, definitely. This is gonna be an interesting ordeal.
Yes, set that camera up and we are going to check in. Okay, friend?
Definitely will do. I'll see you later.
Tell Lisa I say too. Bye, Regal.
Bye.
I love your name too.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Y'all hear Chicago in with the sirens. Now we can't set everything up and then say it's not our ministry, friends. Oh, that's just this Christmas part 2. Okay, we got a couple others in the chat here. Keep them coming. If you're just joining us, we're talking about, Christmas and holiday and shit shows all together there. Oh, let's see here. I'm slowly letting y'all in, but I guess if you've been waiting a while, it's like, I wasn't ready. Yes, cut a light on so I can see you. Hello?
I can't turn on the light because I want to talk about my coworkers.
Okay.
And I don't know if they watching, but I need to vent about one of my coworkers, and I'm not gonna
Okay,
keep you
you
long.
stay there. Okay, I respect that. What am I looking at though?
My ceiling.
Okay,
My ceiling, because
so
I'm laying down. So my coworker
okay. You
comes.
know what? Keep it going. What's your name, friend?
Let's call me Bunny.
Wow, this is undercover. Okay,
Yes, because I need
okay,
my
Bunny.
job.
You
I
know
need
what?
my job. But I
You
need
know
to
what,
talk about
Bunny?
her.
I ain't mad at you one bit. I can tell this is gonna be great. So I'm gonna let you talk. Go ahead, Bunny.
It's not even that good. I'm just so annoyed by her. So she comes into the office, and I'm in New York, and COVID is real out here.
Very.
And she comes into the office. We're all vaccinated, everything like that. Everybody's taking precautions. She doesn't really wear her mask all the time, but we're spacious. We kind of let her live. Monday, we have a conversation, and somebody has me to know that she's had COVID twice, right? Twice. So I'm like,
But she
what?
didn't tell the office.
So the first time, apparently, she's kind of young. She was away at school. So this is her first real job. And I was like, wow, really? Twice? And then she quit the second time in the office, and she didn't tell anyone, right? So I go to work Monday. Everything is peachy. She's there. Everything is great. Tuesday, she's not in. And the guy who's sitting next to her is not in either. Okay? I go to lunch.
Smells
We're hanging
fishy.
out. And Tuesday night, I'm like, well, what the hell is this? Right?
Bunny, you coughing?
So wait for it, Amber. Wait for it. Wait for it. So I got kids, mind you. I got 2 kids, right? I'm a single mom. I need these dollars. I need my bag. I can't be playing these monkey games, right? So I'm like, all right. I'm conscious about everybody. So I call in and I'm like, hey guys, I got a little tickle in my throat. I'm not feeling too hot. So I'm going to stay home. I'm going to go get a COVID test just to make sure everything is on the up and up.
And
I
to
ride
keep
the trains.
everybody else safe. Right.
Right. I ride the trains. I commute. Like, I wash my hands. I make sure everything is on the up and up because I've been trying to avoid catching freaking COVID.
Absolutely.
So next thing I know, I'm on my way to drop my daughter to school. My knee feel like I got kicked in the knee with a steel boot. My ankles feel like granny ankles. I'm sitting here sweating bullets. I'm like, what the hell? So now I do a U-turn, and my sister, she works in the hospital. I'm like, dude, I think I got COVID. I need you to like express me through this lane. We need to get a test done.
Express. Holiday Inn Express.
Right. So now as I'm in the emergency room, I'm checking my emails. Here goes the email. So-and-so has gotten COVID for the 3rd time, Amber. The 3rd time. How the hell do you get COVID 3 times? Are you licking the train poles? What are you doing?
She got Alpha, Lambda, Kappa,
all of them,
Delta,
all
Epsilon,
of them.
Zeta, Eta, Theta, Iota. She got it all.
She fancy. She got Gucci. She got Polo. She got fancy COVID because she got how many viruses does she have in her by now? 3 times. I said. So now
She
I
doesn't
got
have
COVID.
the antibodies, and she still
She's
won't get vaccinated. She won't just try something.
I want to kick on her throat the next time I go to the office, but I can't because I need my job, Amber. So I can't, right?
So Bunny, did you ended up having COVID because of her?
So now I got my test this morning. Who's positive? Me.
Oh,
so now I got a quarantine in my So now I got a quarantine in my room, like
and
a good
you got
black
holiday
person.
Money to make.
Like a good black person, I procrastinate on buying Christmas gifts.
Same.
I don't have a Christmas tree up. I had to buy like a Charlie Brown Christmas tree to throw downstairs.
not Linus and Pigpen.
Yes.
That tree probably just as thin as it can be.
I got my sister passing by, kicking my packages. I'm like, I need you to pass by and kick some packages into my door. And now my kids are quarantined. We're quarantined. I don't want to be around them because I'm waiting for their test to come in to see if they're...
Fred, you got to show me that. I know you can't show me your face, but you got to show me that tree. I got to see the tree.
I'm gonna DM you the picture.
Okay. If there is a way you can just cover up the phone, walk to your tree, and show me that tree.
I can't leave the room. I can't leave the room.
Okay.
I can't leave the room. I'm stuck in my room.
Don't leave. Prioritize your health. I am so sorry. Your coworker
right. So now all
is
my
so
kids'
reckless.
gifts. All my kids' gifts are gonna be sitting in Amazon boxes. They ain't gonna have nothing to wrap. That's so ghetto. Amber, keep your pregnant butt in the house. The streets are ghetto, and stay
Let me
safe.
tell you something. You see where I be at. I feel like people are always asking me, like, how does it feel being out and about pregnant? Y'all see me, I be at the house.
No, I
And
don't
I'm
blame
hoping
you.
those kids don't give Ben nothing.
If my kids get it, I'm gonna be so annoyed.
So annoyed. I
I'm
cannot
not right
believe she caught COVID a third time. What's wrong
3
with this?
times. I didn't even know it's possible. And
Are
vaccinated
they?
and fully vaccinated.
Can they let her go?
I want to start a petition. Let's let her work from home. Keep her nasty ass at home. We don't need to see her.
Do y'all have a setup where she could work from home?
Yes. She needs to stay home for eternity.
Correct. Well, how are you feeling?
Today, I feel like more so like I got a really bad cold. Yesterday, I felt like I had the flu. The good thing is that I'm vaccinated as well. So I got symptoms. They're mild. They're very mild. It's like more of a cough, a little bit of aches and pains during, but not too bad. Not too bad. So now I'm stuck in here for New Year, for Christmas. I'm stuck in here for Christmas.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Just please enjoy you and your kids and this ceiling that you have to look at for a fortnight. It's gonna be
I'm gonna put
okay,
some
friend.
spoiled milk in her coffee.
I will keep posting videos and try to give you something to laugh at, because that sucks.
Please and thank you.
Oh, we love to see it, and we are all wishing your coworker the day that she deserves.
Thank you.
I'm sure
thank you.
She's a horrible
Put it into
person.
existence. Manifest it.
I said it. She's gonna leave that job and she's gonna stop wreaking havoc on all of y'all.
Just
We
give
love
her
to
like
see
the
it.
diarrhea from hell. Give her something.
Just something that keeps her ass at home. I bet she'd be out and about too.
Oh.
Well, we thank you so much, Bunny, for being discreet.
Thank you.
And still calling in. Love you, friend.
Bye.
Oh, no. Oh my goodness. We hate our coworkers, don't we? Ha! Oh, y'all, one time I ripped my coworker. I probably told this story before, but one time I didn't know that our coworkers at work were going to see the staff survey. Well, it's a situation where at the job, if you rate the coworker a 3 and below, you are required to leave them comments. And I didn't know that if you left them comments, they were going to see those comments. So one day I let this one coworker have it. And then the survey results came out. They were put in everybody's teacher boxes. And one of my coworkers, who's my friend, came up to me and she was like, you need to go downstairs because so-and-so is crying underneath the bathrooms, underneath the stairwell. I was like, why is she crying? She always got something going on. What's she crying for now? And she was like, well, Amber, she's crying because of the comments you left on her survey. I was like, what survey? What you talking about? And she's like, Amber, the survey we filled out about a month ago, you probably, just went in on the bitch, and now she's downstairs crying under the stairwell. Go check on her. I was like, ugh. So I went down there and I was like, hey. And she was like, did you really like, am I just that horrible to work with? I was like, honestly, I don't remember what I said, but I stand by what I said. and that's why. And I told her, I was like, I probably shouldn't have said it as mean as I did because there's no need to be brutally honest, but I am not pleased with your work performance and I have to work with you. So, yeah, that's how it went down. It's like that. I don't know what I said, but I stand by it. Oh, here come my friend Nick. Let me let him in the room. Sometimes they need to know. Oh, they were anonymous. I put my initials because I didn't care that one day I was at work. I think I was on my period or something. And then I came back and I was like, oh, I didn't know people were going to see what I said about them, but I stand by what I said. It's fine. What are you going to do? Nick, I'm trying to let you in. And if you can't, these damn claws of this. Y'all, am I gonna have to get rid of my nails when this baby comes? I will, but just be honest with me, because I've been really struggling.
Wait, sorry, wrong way. Amber Wallen, this is the best show on late night. What is happening?
Move over, Steve Colbert.
What is going on? These are the real stories
These
of
are the
America.
story.
Like, I
This is
feel like
America's Funniest Home Videos, but the words version. How are you, friend?
I'm good. How are you?
Are you in
You
Nebraska
know, I'm
now?
here in the bathroom. No, I'm in Kansas City right now. I'm doing a show. I'm doing the
Yes,
SpongeBob
I just
musical.
assumed that was in
That's going to
Omaha.
be
Okay.
no. It's in Kansas City. We
Okay. Oh,
travel.
we're on
You know,
tour. We're
so
touring.
I'm
On
booked out of town
bus.
right now. But yeah, so I'm going to be in Bikini Bottom over my
Oh,
holiday.
yay! I'm sorry,
Um,
but damn,
which will
Nick,
be
I think you're spinning, or it could be me. I have shit internet as well. Okay, you're back. You're back. You're back.
I'm
Or
back.
I'm
He's
back.
back.
I don't know.
Hi.
What's going on with you, Nick? I
You
miss you so bad.
know, I miss you too, but I feel like I see you all the time. Like, I just want to take a moment on the greatest show on television
Emmy
to
nominated.
say that you're
Thank you,
amazing.
Nick. We're trying to
You're
get that
amazing.
Emmy.
Your work ethic, everything you're doing. Like, I love all the content. You are on it, even with like you. I just love you. I just think you just make me smile every day. So thank you.
Thank you for that, Nick. Nick, do you have any messy Christmas stories to share with us?
Okay, so I don't really have messy Christmas stories. My family's kind of like always a mess, but they tell the same stories all the time. Like the time my grandma threw a knife over the fence and almost killed this kid in his yard. The time my grandma chased somebody with an ice
And
pick.
ice.
You know, those types of stories. Those weren't on Christmas. Those just happened throughout the childhood of
Grandma chasing folks with
my
an ice pick.
moms.
I know that
Well,
happens because I haven't seen an ice pick in years. So that tracks.
right. Well, see, when she gets mad, she sees red, and if she gets really mad, she sees technicolors.
Go
And
ahead,
so,
Doris.
like, when Grandma gets mad, Beatrice. Oh, I just put her out in the streets. Sorry, Grandma, but that's her name.
Beatrice.
I think it's important to the storytelling. Anyway, but I always work a lot over the holidays. I'm like doing shows and stuff. And so I usually end up with some like random white family in the middle of Minnesota. And so like there are like many pictures of me on like Thanksgiving and Christmas, like in a blindside photo.
Ooh,
Like
not the
because,
blind side.
you know, I just everyone invites me. They're like, oh my goodness, you're here. You can come over. And I'm like, I will bring my seasonings and
Correct.
I will be there.
Correct.
So because my friend was like, bring whatever you need.
Bring a pot, literally a whole bin of them. So are you going to be seasoning some white people's food this holiday season?
You know, this holiday, I think I'm actually just going to be like
Good for
chilling.
you, Nick.
Like it's like the 2 days off of the show. So I'm just going to be chilling in Kansas City doing literally nothing. Like, but that's my thing. That's the definition of holiday. Like holiday means break. So explain to me why we always got to do stuff on the holiday.
I ain't
That don't
doing
even
no.
make
So I
sense
gotta
to me.
get out this Christmas because I'm not doing anything. I am seated, I am eating, and that's it. And that's it.
Well, and you got to even bigger out once you have a baby. We got somebody in the cast down here that every time she's like, I can't come, I got kids. I'm like, girl, we know you got kids.
Oh,
like,
I
so you about
actually
to have the
cannot
ultimate
wait
out.
to be that person, Nick. And we love to see it. Well, Nick, it was a pleasure talking to you again, friend. I got a couple more people in the chat I'm gonna get to, but I love you so
Yes, no,
much.
I love you. Do your thing. I mostly just wanted you to know that this is my favorite talk show ever, and you should keep going.
And on that note, I'm bringing somebody else in. We love to see it. Bye, Nick. I love you.
Bye.
Y'all, I love it. Can I keep my nails? That was the last question I asked y'all. I'm seeing some more people. Happy people. Core, I swear I'm gonna get to you. We got a full chat room, and I love it. Hey, friends, if you're just joining, we're talking about holiday nightmares, crazy holiday hits. What's going on at your messy ass Christmas this year? Oh, your happy new year. Damn, I just let somebody in. See, this is how I always mess up because I'll let 2 or 3 people in. Okay, well, I'm going to wait 10 seconds. Somebody said, no, I can't keep the nails. That's all right. Okay. I think that person is not coming in. So, okay, here I come, Court. Oh, how the bells, carol of bells. Hi.
Maddie,
Well,
come
it's
tell
good to
Amber
see
hey.
you.
Good to see you
Right.
too.
She better come over here and say hey to me. Hey, Maddie B.
She said, hey, oh, I got my headphones in, huh?
Let me see them teeth, Madison. Let me see. Oh, all I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth, a couple in the back, and 3 on the side. I know that's right, Maddie. Courtney, how you been? For those of you who don't know, Courtney is my amazing cousin. Her mother and my mother are sisters. They're sisters. Ow! And they both get on our nerves.
They do that. They do. Yeah.
Hey, what's going on in these streets, Court?
I don't like these. Thank you, girl. So I know we were cousins, but I'm not gonna talk about our mom's side of the family because I would hate for the Brady Bunch to get in their panties, and I don't have time for it. So I'm gonna talk about my dad's side of the family.
Oh, Lord.
Every year we have Christmas at Grandma Francis' house. And
I'm aware.
The house ain't but this big. And we all
that wall and that wall, and all of us are here.
Literally. And we're only able to be in the kitchen and the garage. And the garage is this big. And the kitchen is this big.
She got some seats though?
She has let's see, 2, 4, 5, 6. She has 6 chairs at her kitchen table. She has 1 big chair off to the side, and then she has her big ass chair. Ooh, I shouldn't be cussing. Sorry, Auntie. She has her big chair that sits in the middle of everything, and like she will not move. So
right, and it's actually in the way at this point.
Yeah, it's in the way of everything. Like it's in the way of all the food because it's like it's right by the stove and the sink, and of course we have a spread of food, so it's like it's
giving like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory with Grandpa Joe and them in the bed in the living room. It's really like we're trying to work around this.
It's really like who's gonna move me, boo?
So we're counting a total of 7 available chairs. So everyone else is standing.
7 available chairs. And there are couches in the garage, but as far as like actually sitting in the kitchen, a lot of people are standing because there's just
I'm sure those couches are straight out of the 80s. Yeah.
They really are. We have covers over them because you can't.
That's what makes the 80s. They're plastic. Mm-hmm.
You can't sit in the living room. The living room has plastic on the sofas and the chairs. You cannot sit in any of the bedrooms in the house. You can use the bathroom, but you cannot put tissue in the toilet.
It's given
mm-hmm. What I said was
the tissue. You can't put paper products in the commode.
You cannot put any tissue, any toilet paper. You cannot put it in the toilet. And it's a sign in the bathroom that says, "You better not put any tissue in my toilet." Please wash your hands. Yeah.
So someone so it's not an outhouse. I know we're country, but goddamn.
Like
so people take a poop, wipe it, and have to put it in the receptacle, the trash can.
The thing is, I really don't know if people take a poop there. I actually have went home I stay like maybe 3 minutes from her, so I would literally go home and use the bathroom and come back. And it's sad, but I ain't trying to get
damn Grandma Francis. Okay.
Grandma Francis is the one that she's with it. She's ready. So my thing is, okay, back to the point. She sits in the middle.
Oh, sorry. Somebody just asked, is there a bidet? We talking about country ass Georgia folks. There's definitely no bidet.
There's a toilet.
There's no bidet.
Sometimes you have to pull the string up to make sure it all goes down. No, ma'am. There's no
literally bidet. Yes. I fought my dad tooth and nail trying to get him a bidet. Now he loves it. Correct. Go ahead, Court.
Yeah. Raven said the gag it's been this way for years. That it has. It really has. Ooh. So grandma sits in the middle of everything, and like people are trying to make plates. All the food is behind her. So we're like, Grandma, can you move up? And she's like, she scoops just like this. The chair moves
No,
not
right.
at
It's like
all.
when you ask people, can you sit up a little bit? And they go like this. It's like
Yeah. Yes.
the
Right.
chair. The chair is
Right.
what we need to move.
Grandma, the chair, when you scoot, your body is moving back and forth. The chair is not moving. So her and my cousin, Toot. Her and my cousin Toot, she got arguing. She said, well, how Toot talks. Well, how you expect for us to get our food? You sitting in the way and we can't get through. And she says, and excuse my language, Auntie, this my goddamn house. Y'all ain't gotta come over here. I don't give a damn if you don't never come back. She said, and Toots said, I'm tired of this. Every year we come over here, it's a mess. Why they gotta have Christmas at her house? Anyway, I'm tired of this. And she said, well, Toots, if you don't like how I do stuff in my house, you ain't never got to come back over here. Fine, this Toots, fine. And I ain't gonna come back. You ain't gotta worry about me coming back. So everybody's sitting up here with their plate like, well, at some point, is somebody gonna move? Cause we trying to get the collard greens, we trying to get the green beans. Like we,
I mean, but Tut had a point. Like
she did. She
like,
did. Oh, and this was the icing on the cake. Tut went to grab a drink because she was about to leave. And you better not put your hand on not now drinking my goddamn mouth. Put that shit back. I said,
now,
Grandma.
Francis,
She was like,
don't do that.
First of
So
all,
what?
she didn't buy those drinks.
You know what? We try to have patience for our elders, but sometimes it's like you are physically in the fucking way.
Yes.
Move.
Yes, she is, and
So,
she doesn't realize it at all.
And we're getting bigger by the day. We got kids to feed. It's move out of the way.
And Tut ain't small. I ain't just trying to call her big, but she's not small. Like none of us are small except for the kids, and even Maddie. And Maddie can't squeeze behind Grandma to get her doggone food. So her sitting in the middle of the floor, it's just
So
like every year.
Did they reconcile?
Oh, a year later.
A year later.
Yeah.
All of this over a chair.
I mean, my dad's family, they hold grudges.
I know they do. See, that's why I played that Marta Train clip. I did that impersonation at the top of the show because sometimes people see a little old lady and they're like, she's innocent, but sometimes like, no, beat that ass.
Yeah,
Beat
Grandma.
that
No, let's see, Grandma Francis. It's some things that I understand. Like, so I haven't talked to in like maybe 4 years. We just don't communicate. A lot of family members, they just don't get along with her. She is the shit stirrer, starter, and all that stuff in the family.
But she also kind of says what needs to be said sometimes.
Sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes you don't need to say something. But yeah. But that in that case, she said what everybody was thinking. Like, why is it that every year you're sitting in the same spot and all of the food is behind you? How
wait,
do you want us standing over you to get our food? Like,
wait, Court, this is the last question. How does Grandma Francie eat then? If the food is behind her?
Okay, so this is the thing. Grandma Francis eats before everybody gets there, and she's with the shits because she's already pissed because she wants to eat at 12. People don't get there until 4:00. And she's like, I've been waiting all damn day. And y'all ready to eat? I done already ate. So she's sitting there
so
like,
she's kind of a snake.
I done ate. Yeah. Yeah, she's a Gemini. If for the Geminis out there, she's a true Gemini. Like Raven, I love you, but she's a Gemini. Like she is literally with.
So what is
that?
Like, what does that mean? She's just a snake.
Change.
A mood change.
Like, the personality is a flip flopper. Yeah, like they say like the twins, they're the twin signs. So like they at one moment they might be happy dappy, then the next moment they're like biting your head off. Yeah.
Gemini. Okay, good to remember. Dang, Francis.
Yes, don't have your child in. Well, yours is going to be born in April. Yeah, you've cleared because that's in the end of May and the beginning of June.
That's a good season. That's a lot of people's germs to get through. There's no like major holiday after April, so I'm very excited about that. Cora, I love you so much. It was a pleasure to see you.
Maddie, come tell Amber bye. Sorry for being loud and country.
No,
because we are
look
loud and country.
That's the only way we can do things. Maddie B. I love you, Maddie. I'll probably see you next week.
Yeah, we're gonna see her on Thursday.
What? The baby shower. You just told me Amber's baby shower is on the 23rd.
Yeah, Maddie, am I gonna see you at the baby shower?
Use your words. She can't see you.
Yes. Well, I will see you there, Maddie. I love it. I'll see you next week, Court. Love you.
All right. Love you too.
Y'all are a treat. I love what don't we just love family? But Grandma Francie does give very like sugar mama vibes. It's like, what's with the attitude? Like, just relax. Like, we just need to get our food. And when I am a grandmother one day, if I, God willing, I'm a grandmother one day, I'm going to be an old ornery bitch as well. Because at that point, you've earned it, right? You've earned it. I know I have some more people in the chat, but in these last couple minutes, because I know I am typically the person that gets cut off because Instagram has changed their rules and they're like, y'all can't be on live all day. Y'all got, your 1 hour and then you have to start it over. So last couple minutes, anything that you want to say in the comment section, because I'm not going to do the live again until 2022. So I would answer any little questions or just a shout out. Please sound off where you're joining me from, because I really love it. It gets me a little emotional when I see that y'all are from different states, different cities, different countries even. We love to see it. So type into the chat where you're joining me from. I know it's just like the last couple minutes. Type what you're sipping on. We got Jersey in the house. Who's in the house? Hey, Jeremy. Jersey's in the house. Hey, Virginia's in the house. I see that's Memphis in the house. Hey, DC is in the house. We got Richmond in the house. Las Vegas. Oh, Vegas. And me. Now, who done messed it up? Who is me? I hope you were trying to type Miami. We got Maryland in the house. Oh, Tallahassee. Oh, Portland. Oh, Austell, Georgia. Auntie, what you doing in Austell, Georgia? In the house. MA? What's that? What's that? South Carolina. Oh, we got Brooklyn in the house. Can't I freestyle? Probably not. We got Clarksdale, Tennessee, and Philly, and Maryland, and Chi-Town. Hey, Chi-Town, where you at from Chi-Town? Oh, it's Christmas. I can't rap, but that's okay because somebody's in New York. Oh, is your child's name going to be Wild? That is correct. That is correct. I like names that have the first name and the last name is the same initial. So Wildin, that's my baby. That's my baby. Detroit, put your lighters up. Sipping on Bullet, put your lighters up. Northwest Indiana, put your lighters up. No matter where you're from, put your lighters up. I'm enjoying this. I really am. California, Michigan, I got to come visit y'all. I'm going to do a meet and greet at some point. Yes. Thank you for asking that question. The name of the child is going to be Wildin. That's Wild with an E. Yes, like Oscar Wilde. He is a poet that Ben and I both really, really love, because we knew we wanted to do something literary, but also something that just sounds like ratchet, right? So it works. So her first name is going to be Wild. Ben's mother's middle name is Lynn. So her middle name will be Lynn, and her last name is Wildin. So when you say it fast, it sounds like Wildin, Wildin. And I like that shit. It has star quality. My child will probably just be a heavy introvert. One day my child is going to come up to me and be like, why have you filmed my entire life? Everyone knows everything about me now. I have nothing to myself. Or maybe she'll be an even bigger diva than me. That is a possibility. That could happen. And hopefully she won't be like her father. I won't say that because Ben has actually done a really good job. And with your Maya Angelou voice, well, I've always really enjoyed Christmas. Yes. Are you going to buy my baby can read? I don't know. I haven't heard of that, but I do want her to be a reader because Benjamin loves books, and so do I. Oh my God. That's probably one of my better in the bag. I do like 4 voices well. It'll be like soccer white mom. It's like Bryson and Tyler and Aiden. Do you want chicken tenders? I do that one. I do Maya Angelou very well. That one. I do. Who else? Who else is in here? I just have to feel it. You know, it has to. I have to grab a wig. I think I do a Jennifer Lewis very well, motherfucker. These motherfuckers in here. Oh, 10 seconds left. All right. I love y'all so much. Thank you for joining this show. Thank you for following. Thank you for always supporting me. I love y'all. Happy holidays, and I will see y'all in the new year.